Hey guys, what is up? Yes, this is another Whaleshark video. Just love this knife so much. Had to do another video on it. I have my initial review I did on the black coated blade version, the Generation 1. And then I did my kind of unboxing first look of this Gen 2. But I think it deserves another video. I do. Carried this thing around for a couple days. Just about perfect, guys. This knife is just about perfect. Completely flawless. Has the bearing system in there. Makes it fly open. Nice slim handle. Curved. Big blade. Flat ground. Razor sharp out of the box. See the Microtech logo right there. It says the CTS 204P steel. From what I understand, it's the basically the Carpenter version of Crucible's M390. I have M390 on my one of my Para 2 dealer exclusives. I'm not a huge steel snob, guys. I like to have cool sounding steels, but really it's all gravy to me at the end of the day. But I don't know, I always like having cool steels on my blades, but I don't get into it super heavy. Nice thick tip on there, just completely flawless. There's not a mark on this G10. See how it's contoured, sculpted rather, nice and curved. Then it's bead blasted or sandblasted to give it a nice texture. Titanium pocket clip, titanium lock bar with the steel insert. Perfect lockup, hasn't budged at all. Thumb studs, which are functional, as well as the flipper. And it hits these steel inserts here. That's what it makes contact with, both up here and down there. And these steel insert guys, it goes all the way around this pivot. It's not like it's just a little piece of steel glued into place or something. It comes all the way down, all up in here. So very stout. Then the lock bar, you can see that it's the separate piece here. It actually comes down into here and connects to this pocket clip with these screws. So this is connected to the inside of the insert there. This one actually has quite a bit of tension on this lock bar compared to some of the others I've had. So that just makes a super strong lockup. There is no budge, no slide, no play, nothing left to right. Even if there was, I can adjust the pivot right here. Such a nice knife. Pretty functional jimping. It does take a little getting used to because the blade's so big and the handle's kind of slim. It does take a minute to get used to it, but once you do, you don't even think twice about it. Really cool looking blade. Titanium backspacer. Laser center. Perfect. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, there is not a mark on this thing. Nice lanyard hole. Fantastic blade. Just fantastic. If there's one thing I could gripe about on this is the pocket clip. And not so much, you know, it's not super deep carry. Quite a bit sticks out, which is fine for me. I just don't like how it pops up right here. Makes it really easy to get in your pocket, but this corner is kind of uncomfortable on your hand a little bit when you're gripping it, and also when you go to open it, sometimes it'll kind of hit your finger. And then also when you're just carrying it, it kind of sticks out in your hand, and whatever else will kind of hit it and things. But not a big deal, just a small gripe. It'd be kind of nice if it had another little curve and just kind of flattened out. That's also the Select Fire is similar, and it's even worse because it's got a square cut, so it's got two sharp corners. Or even if this was just rounded, and didn't have this point to it, I think would be a little bit of an improvement. But still, love this thing as is. You got the flipper kind of as a safety, so even if it were to unlock, that flipper's in the way, keeping it closed, open rather. And you have, it's not really a finger choil per se. You can kind of get in there, but it's not super comfortable and you're pretty close to that blade. So I guess if I had to make another gripe, I would just rather this go all the way, you know, a little bit more blade length. Not that you need it. It's got plenty of blade length on here. Bearing system, super nice. Yeah, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up, guys. Absolutely. I've seen them, you know, on the secondary market go for some pretty good prices for brand new knives. Various options. They have kind of a semi-custom version that's all black, completely blacked out. Has the chisel grind, and then it has a cool little graphic that says "This end towards your enemy." Kind of funny, tongue-in-cheek. But the Gen 2s, you can get them with the chisel ground blade, and it's completely flat on this side. I believe it's this side. I'm not sure if it's the Emerson style or the traditional style. I can't remember. But it's completely chisel ground, or you can get the V ground. Both of these in the Gen 2 with the adjustable pivot. And I like this thing so much that I've actually got another one coming that's a little bit of a surprise. So much fun to play with. This thing just flips open. So nice. I don't know. I like this more than I liked my Hinderer when I had it. My XM18 3.5 inch. I'd rather take this. Half the cost too. Less than half the cost. Secondary market anyways. Not to dog on the XM18. It's a wonderful, amazing knife. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But there's other options out there. If you want a nice, smooth flipper, great steel, great fit and finish, great knife. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done waxing on about this this blade here. You guys take it easy.